All right, in this video, this is gonna be your moving to Grand Rapids, Michigan starter kit, and it's coming up right now. For things to do and sights to see, you are now watching Live Great TV, and I am your official host to live in Great and Grand Rapids and the West Michigan area. My name is Vaughn, Greathouse. Hey, if you want to know more about the Grand Rapids area and what it's like to live, work, and have fun in West Michigan, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and tap that notification bell. At least hit the like button so you won't miss out on all the brand new videos that I put out each and every week, because honestly, I love making these videos for you. But even more than that, as a licensed real estate agent in the state of Michigan, I love helping you make that transition over to the West Michigan area. So that number, that email coming across your screen right now, that's my direct contact info. Yes, I'm the one who answers those calls and messages. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. All right, you guys, this is your Grand Rapids, moving to Grand Rapids starter kit. I want to give you the skinny on what it's like to live here in West Michigan. A lot of people who contact me is like, how is it there? Is there a lot of snow? How's the water? Is there a lot of floods? Like, what's happening in Michigan? And in this video, I'm going to let you know exactly how you can get adjusted to the city, what it's going to be like to live here, and some things to look out for. So let's get right into it. Number one is going to be researching the city. Before making a move to a new city, it's important to research the city and get familiar with its geography, culture, cost of living, job opportunities, and transport networks. This will help prepare for what to expect when moving to a new location. Additionally, researching local attractions and highlights can help orient you in the new city to find fun activities for your leisure time. So doing things just like you're doing now, watching videos like this, I have a ton of videos on what it's like to live, work, and have fun in West Michigan. So feel free to go below, subscribe, find out more about this area so you know what you're getting into and how you're gonna get acclimated to the city so you're on the right track with number one. All right, number two is going to be make connections. Making friends or acquaintances in a new city prior to moving is an excellent way to get adjusted to a new environment quickly. Friends can provide advice about resources in the area such as shops, attractions, or services that might not be widely known or advertised online. Additionally, having contacts in the area can make getting around easier, as they may be able to provide directions during unfamiliarity with the local transport network or street layouts. Absolutely, making connections is going to be a very big deal as you're coming out here. Finding people who have the lifestyle that's very similar to yours is key when it comes to moving out in the area. Now, a lot of people, like I say all the time in a lot of my videos, there's different strokes for different folks. And as long as you're finding some people who are interested in the things that you're interested in, it's gonna be very easy to make friends. Now, there's a lot of different places and resources online that you can go to prior to getting out here, such as facebook.com. You can find different groups, and also you can go to a place called meetup.com where they have different events scheduled out that you can just jump right in and find the type of people who are like you, so that way it makes the most of your entire experience here, and that way you can enjoy what to do here. There's a lot to discover in this area. It's not too big, not too small, and it's probably a place that you'll get adjusted to very, very quickly. All right, number four is going to be visit tourist attractions. This is a huge highlight when it comes to living in the West Michigan area, because there are a lot of events. There's a lot to do in West Michigan. I know it might be one of those places where you're like, I didn't even consider West Michigan as an option, but yes, we're on the map, and a lot of people love being here because of the 4 seasons. A lot to do as far as in any of those months, because at the same time, we have fun in the winter time because we have 6 months of it. And then on the other side, we have more fun in the summertime because it's shortened, so we have to do it really good. We go hard when it comes to our summer months, so that's something to take into account. And there's nothing like the fall season here. It's a really big highlight as you're making your way out to West Michigan. So things such as Art Prize in Grand Rapids, things such as Michigan Adventure, where there's 2 parks for the price of 1. You can actually have a great time. It's an amusement park that's out in Muskegon. It's not too far. Cannonsburg Ski Resort, which is near Rockford, which you can go skiing and snowboard and sledding and tubing. There's so many cool things to do all year round. And then if you want to go to the lakeshore in Holland or Grand Haven or South Haven, you can spend a lot of time on the water enjoying that, as well as the mini golf courses that we have out in the area that literally is endless. You can have so much fun. You can go up north and go camping, kayaking, canoeing, fishing, all sorts of things year round. All these types of things you're able to do right here in West Michigan. All right, number 5 is going to be experience the local cuisine. This is going to be a great highlight because Grand Rapids is becoming more of a foodie town. We just went a few months ago to the Grand Rapids Beer, Wine, and Food Festival, where we had an absolute blast. It was a great highlight to get to know some of the restaurants, some of the bars, and have them put on their own little show so you can taste a little bit of everything. It usually comes around November, right before the holidays every single year. So if you're thinking of coming to visit before you move, that might be something to look out for as you're coming out and you want to enjoy a lot of the great food that Grand Rapids has to offer. One of the most enjoyable ways of adjusting to a new place is trying out local cuisine. Not only does it give you insight into cultural traditions, but it also provides an opportunity for social interactions with the locals while enjoying delicious food. This experience often helps one feel connected and know more about their surroundings by experiencing flavors specific to that area and are which often different from their local home city's cuisine, giving them an absolutely great, exciting opportunity for exploration. So number 6 is going to be, you're gonna need a winter coat. This goes without saying. A lot of people who think of up north or Midwest, they think about that snow, and it is a big deal around here because if you don't have a coat, if you don't have a snow brush or a shovel or something like that to get that snow out of the way, you're gonna find yourself in a little bit of a challenge because it's something that happens every single year. We always get snow. It's always a great time of year, but at the same time, if you got somewhere to go, make sure you leave about 15 minutes early so that way you can get there on time, because you're probably gonna have to shovel some snow off your car, or unless you have a great garage, then you're gonna be in good shape. But at the same time, you gotta have that winter coat because it does get cold. Now, when it comes to being here in the wintertime, a lot of people ask, do people get snowed in? Is it something that I'm really gonna have to is this gonna be daunting for me? Is it gonna be something I'm gonna hate? No, it's not that bad. There's a lot of these trucks who go out and they salt the roads. They make sure that a lot of them are clean. Now, granted, this isn't everywhere, but for those main roads, the highways, they're usually spot on, they're right on it. And it really helps as you're coming out here to drive and not be slipping and sliding everywhere. So it's important for you to understand that as well. Alrighty, last but not least, this is number 7. And number 7 is going to be, you're gonna have to get a boat if you wanna move to West Michigan. Now, don't get me wrong, if you don't have a boat, no big deal, because it's always cool when you have friends or people who have a boat, and that's always a huge highlight to going out during the summer months. Now, the only reason I say having a boat is gonna be a huge perk, and it's not really a necessity, but knowing someone out here definitely is going to be a huge highlight, is that the fact that we have 3 or 4 months of really good summer out here in the West Michigan area, and we're literally right on Lake Michigan. So it's a huge thing that people go camping and they go boating, kayaking, canoeing, just being in the great outdoors, enjoying themselves throughout the summer months. So by having a friend who has a boat, it actually makes it easier for you because you get to give them company and have fun with them, and then they have to tow it in and do all that other stuff. So as far as having a boat in the area, it's gonna be a great thing because you get to enjoy the wonder and the beauty that Michigan has to offer. So I just wanted to give that to you. And these are some cool things that a lot of people that I speak to are actually looking forward to when it comes to moving out here in the West Michigan area. So that's all we got for the video, and that is going to be your moving to Grand Rapids, Michigan starter kit. Again, for things to do and sights to see, this is Live Great TV, and I am your official host to Living Great in Grand Rapids. My name is Vaughn, Greathouse. Hey, if you want to know more about the Grand Rapids area and what it's like to live, work, and have fun in West Michigan, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the little button, make sure you hit that like button, and let me know what you think of these videos, because I love making these videos for you. But even more than that, as a licensed real estate agent in the West Michigan area, I've been a real estate agent for over 10 years now. I love helping you make that transition to the West Michigan area. It's an honor and a privilege to connect with you. So feel free to get a hold of me. That name and that number coming across your screen right now. That's my direct contact info, my cell phone. Get a hold of me anytime. I'm happy to help. And with that being said, we will see you on the next video.